Today I'll be talking about Amazon's wireless mesh system called Amazon Sidewalk. First of all, a lot of people will ask, what are Amazon Sidewalk devices? So if you go into slickdeals, they have a PSA which lists the devices that are Sidewalk enabled. So things like the Ring Floodlight, Ring Spotlight, Echo Dots, Echo Shows, and then a few other things like Echo Spot, Echo, I don't know. So the thing is, other devices like the Fire Tablet, Fire TV, the Ring Doorbell, those won't, be applicable to this. So this is the confusing thing. There's older devices as well as other Amazon devices not included in the Sidewalk enabled devices. Okay, so the next question probably is, what is Sidewalk? So I wasn't really sure. After reading some of the articles here, like this is from Guardian, opt out of wireless sharing. So on Amazon's webpage, they have this thing called Amazon Sidewalk. You can go to the URL over here. I'll include it. And it talks about the benefits. I think there's two big benefits. One is it keeps your devices enabled outdoors. So you can locate items. So I guess they have trackers and stuff, or even notifications from spotlights and stuff. So if your internet goes out, you'll probably still want to receive notifications. So this is helpful because if your internet goes out, it can somehow connect to the let's say your next door neighbor's Amazon Sidewalk enabled device, and they'll share the internet somehow. It also somehow allows it to reconnect to your router easily, so it can be used for setting up new devices or reconnecting old devices, because you'll always be connected somehow, and they can provide information. And so it goes on to also talk about other things. In terms of bandwidth, you might be curious, like how much internet does it use? Per device, it only uses 80 kilobytes per second, up to a total of 500 megabytes of data. So a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't take much data, well, just leave it on. I think there's a bigger issue of stuff like this that kind of invades our privacy. It should be more of not an opt-out, but it should be an opt-in issue. This is not actually a huge benefit to us. It's more of a benefit to Amazon. So the bigger thing to me is that's what they say now, but they could change it. And since we're already opted into it, they can change the terms of service at any time. So it's a little disturbing to me. And also the way the mesh or the way the wireless setup is configured is through Bluetooth 900 megahertz. Again, I'll put in the description of this video, but this is the webpage that kind of explains it, and I would definitely read the PSA on slickdeals, which talks about this. I made a separate video because when I heard about this, I tried disabling it, and I couldn't find the setting to disable Amazon Sidewalk. It's because if you don't have any of these devices, the setting won't even appear, which is kind of unusual. They should just show it so we can opt out, because in the future, what if I get a device that I accidentally install but don't want Sidewalk? You'll automatically turn it on for me. So that's a different issue.